Hey there, let's cut through the noise about home studio gear. How's it going, everyone? Trev here from the Studio Z family, and I hope you're having a good day so far. It's been a few years now since I've taken this journey into becoming a craftsperson, making music for brand campaigns. I've been able to do enough jobs to where I know exactly what gear I need and what gear I don't need. You don't need a mountain of equipment to start making money with your music. In fact, I'm gonna show you that with just a few key pieces of gear, you can build a professional setup that'll allow you to make remarkable sound right from your home studio. First up, your computer. And I really mean any decent computer from the last 5 years will do. Mac, PC, it does not matter. As long as it can run your DAW smoothly, you're good to go. I'm personally using the 2020 Mac Mini. It has the M1 chip, 8 gigs of RAM. This computer is almost 5 years old and it still runs perfectly to this day. Next is a solid audio interface. Obviously, this is your sound's gateway. You can invest in something as affordable as the Focusrite Scarlett series. I think that that's one of the most common interfaces that people in our industry actually use. Clean input, reliable conversion, and it won't break the bank. Next, you need a versatile microphone. One, that's it. I recommend a large diaphragm condenser microphone like the Audio-Technica AT2020 here. It handles vocals, acoustic instruments, and even drum overheads. You get a crisp, professional sound without the pro price tag. Next, studio headphones. Get a pair of flat, neutral sounding headphones. The Sennheiser HD280 Pros are serious workhorses. They'll help you mix and balance with precision because of the flatter sound profile. All right, so let's talk about the software side. Your DAW is your canvas. Reaper is a free DAW and it is professional grade. If you're on a Mac and you want something a little more robust, I'm using Logic Pro. I love the virtual instruments and native plugins. I really feel like I don't ever have to buy another plugin again. You also want to make sure with whatever DAW you're using that you can play picture within it. Sometimes when composers receive a brief, it could be just a very crisp and simple outline, but most of the time you actually get the picture to score to. I want to talk very briefly as well about the mindset shift you need to make. Music production companies don't hire you for your gear. They hire you for your creativity, your ability to understand their vision, and of course for delivering professional and clean tracks. Besides the wall of guitars over here, I really don't have that much gear. These few pieces are really all you need to create remarkable sounds, and they're all you need to start getting paid work. Your ability to be a remarkable craftsperson is the real investment. Now let's talk about the most critical piece of gear. Your most important piece of gear is between your ears. Gear doesn't make great music, practice does. Here are 3 tips I call the practice playbook. First, know your sounds. Spend hours, and I mean hours, with your gear. Learn every knob, learn every plugin, completely understand how EQ and compression work, because our industry moves very fast. You have to get familiar with your gear, with your setup, how to make certain sounds, because we truly don't have enough time to tweak every little hi-hat, every little snare, whatever it may be. So if you spend time practicing, just getting familiar with your sounds, you're gonna complete projects faster, you're gonna get more emails from music production companies wanting to hire you, and you'll learn that your ears are the real instrument. Next is to study the pros. This is your only excuse to spend time watching TV. Listen to ads constantly. What makes that Nike commercial sound so impactful? What emotional trigger is that Audi ad hitting? And lastly, the ultimate practice tool, rescoring. This is your secret weapon. Bring the commercial into your DAW, mute the sound, and create your own vision. From this, you'll really learn how music drives emotion. And one of my favorite parts too is from this, you can also build your own portfolio without having any jobs on the books. But most importantly, you'll also train your ears to match professional standards. Seriously, do this consistently. It's like going to the gym for your musical production muscles. We cover most of this in our academy where we turn everyday musicians into remarkable craftspeople. If you want to take a more in-depth look into our world, click the free training in the description below. We've also put together a short quiz to see if your gear is enough to become a full-time pro as well. I hope this video was of value to you. If it was, I hope you subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.